Ball rolls at Children's Mercy Park, a round of 32 underway. It's Toluca in red and Sporting Kansas City in the sky blues. Araujo on the near side against Tim Leibold. Onto his right, Araujo clipped to the back post, and Rosero knocks it into his own net.
Behind him, so he's got to make a play on it. And when this gets fired across, it's why you put it behind the center backs, because you get everybody running back towards their own goal. And Rosero, 1-0 to Luca now off of that known call.
Pedro Raul into the middle for Morales. Reaches Dominguez instead. Another promising approach, Morales, and Pedro Raul makes it two! Back-to-back in quick succession. And an easy tap-in for the big Brazilian striker who gets his second of the tournament.
Right in line, deem this to be onside. There has to be a clear and obvious look to overturn it, but Raul started that play all the way on the far side, keeping possession.
Kenda delivers, looking for Rosero. It's punched away by Thiago Volpe. Gutierrez on his left. Gutierrez rattles the crossbar. Shelton brings it down. It's Fontas! And they've cut the lead in half. But the offside flag is up.
But when that strike happens, you got to think of the point of contact from Gutierrez's shot. Hits the crossbar. Shelton is the first one to touch it.
It's Baeza dropping back to no play out of the back. Garcia is nicely weighted for Pedro Raul, who's in behind. Morales at the back post! They made it three! They were toying with Sporting Kansas City. And that is a massive step into the last 16 for Toluca.
Toluca, methodical. The patience of their buildup, and then ultimately, as Rosero bites, Raul runs in behind. Now Fontes has to shift over. Leibold is playing catch up. And that is the way football is meant to be played. Pulling the strings, pulling Kansas City apart, and at 3-0, they're starting to pull away.
Shake it up. Well, Sunday night, Leo Messi and Inter Miami will hit the road for the first time as they take on FC Dallas in the round of 16. And don't miss a minute of the magic right here on Apple TV. This is quickly restarted, and Dominguez is in behind looking for the fourth. Rounds the keeper, Dominguez! Back to back to back. 4-goal games for the Devils of Toluca, having their way with Sporting in Kansas City.
They just think quicker than everybody on Sporting Kansas City. There was a long time to think about it. Sporting Kansas City never gets set, and look, Huerta's looking out of the corner of his eye. That point was a decoy the entire time. He was just setting it up. Dominguez and Huerta lock eyes from 40 yards away. And the next time they link up is in the corner to celebrate. Wonderful composure to round Pulskamp.
And Toluca. It's Agata working against Mosquera. Agata on his left. Agata! Denied. She strikes the underside of the crossbar and then sends it over. And what a return it would have been.
Oh, this is what Agata can bring to the table. His ability to fight off Mosquera and then turn. And Tommy found himself coming back more and more as the night wore on.
Gionis. He sends his marker to the corner store. Espinosa outside of the boot. Agata! Second effort. This time finds the net. Welcome back, Willie Agata. It's a late consolation goal for Sporting KC, but it's a welcome sight nonetheless.
Espinosa, mind made up as it comes to him. Davis puts the right amount of weight and he just stabs into the ground, so it has so much spin when it hits his foot. This is textbook from Espinosa. My goodness, they won't get an assist because Volpe makes the save, but Agata reacts quickly. Watch how quickly he gets up. First to react.
As the last seconds expire, there's the final whistle.
Para ver más, suscríbete al canal de Fox Deportes en YouTube.